I want to ask one last question, and that is about Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor. Do you think he's too wealthy to become Prime Minister, that he's simply worth too much money, that the British people won't support someone who is essentially worth hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds?
Well, that was a question I didn't anticipate. I suppose I could throw it back to you and say, should in that case, it means that we've got to have a poverty-stricken Prime Minister? Is that the criterion we should have in that case?
Well, no, the reason I mention this is because Claire Forges, who writes for The Times, who of course worked for David Cameron, who's a multimillionaire himself, wrote a piece in The Times, I don't know where you saw it earlier on this week, in which he argued that he is too wealthy, essentially, to become Prime Minister, that the British public don't like someone who's obscenely wealthy to be in charge. We're not like the United States or other countries in that regard. And I'm just trying to ask whether his personal wealth potentially could be an obstacle, in your mind, to future, down the line, supporting his leadership ambitions?
Well, first of all, we don't have a vacancy. I know politicians always say that, but I'm going to be a politician for a change and actually say we don't have a vacancy. But the whole idea that, in America, you have to be rich. It's not that in America, it costs billions to run an election campaign. Thank God in this country, you don't have to be rich to be a prime minister or to be a member of parliament. But, I just think in this country, we should have the same attitude as in other countries. Let's all try and be rich ourselves. Let's not be jealous of those people who are rich.
OK, Michael Fabricant, as always, appreciate your time. Thank you very much indeed.